Chceš nejdřív začít s výukou? Nie. OK, stredná. Vysoká, temná, šílená. Pokud Geralt zemře, hra definitívne končí. Tebe jebe. Hra je vyvážená pro celý si zážitek z RPG, to chcem, že mám piči, že ani nemám s vami debatu žiadnu, je mi to jedno. Pravdou jest, že nalezneš ničehož odpudivejšieho než ona monstra, viedmáky zvaná, kteráž to stojí proti vší přirozenosti, nepsou splozenci ohavného bosoráctví a démonu vzývaní. Jsou lotry beze cti, svědomí a zábran, pravými slovami pekel.
restt. Ahoj vlasak, aký si mal den. Joj full resterec.
Uplynulo 6 let. Na celém severu řadí hladomor a nemoci. Elfové a trpaslíci žijí v getech a stále víc jich prchá do lesu, kde se přidávají k jednotkám. V Temerii se neznámý vrah pokouší zabít krále Foltesta. Umírá však rukou Geralta z Rivie, profesionálního zabíjaka nestvůry. Uplyne měsíc. Na březích řeky Pontar Fosterová armáda konečně potlačila občanské nepokoje v zemi, přesto se cenu triumfu zmizlo Mido. Temerie, rok 1271. Daryl, ďakujem ti, jak se rozdíke Steve Meister a živá mŕtvola 20. Ďakujem pekne. Kopky hradu Lavalette, 3 dny po bitvě. Dáš? Už hrám?
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad.
Gamblery.
Looky there. He's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it. Easy.
OK, čiže trošku dáme tichšie dialógy. Davík na méně česky.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
Yeah.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular Horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Fuck's sake, they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room. I thought you died. I'm not so easy to kill.
Polšinu môžem jebať do huby. Alebo polku do zadku. Vyber si.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Vernon Roach, vždy by ich mohlo potrhnúť rukou.
Fuck you.
Počkaj, to som nechcel.
Nasty. But after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Ves! Unshackle him.
Ty si do piče kdo? Ves?
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
Stáhnout z kože, ty kokos, to musí byť pekne nepríjemné.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
To ráno, kdy mne král zavolal. V kláštore sme sa rozdelili. Útok. To ráno, kdy mne král zavolal.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Den útoku. Aký je zjazvený. Ukáž mi ju, dodáme. Nič tmavé, čet. Koko! Ale kokot. Seva.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Tiberia, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
Kazičuk pojebaný.
Milady. Witcher.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
Žiadne múdre války neexistujú.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Divoký hon. Vlastne lepšie svrbí tak prasa furt. Ten sen Zvied hlásil, že zahlil draka. Už si zistila niečo o tom vrahovi?
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupils suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan
To sa bavia o tom,
I
že...
know what it
To sa bavia o tom na lodi?
You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they
Či nie?
lie.
Bože, ty kokos, daj mi sekundu, ja si musím okamžite nastriekať na hlavu kyselinu, nech mi to zíde do piče. Mojko. Na 5 minút mám pauzu hotovo. Dobre, či máme 5 minút, predstav na to servero asi, alebo 3 minúty. Chat cleaner, čo si spravili svine? Stojí ti cicina? Aj mne. Zed hlásil, že zahľadol draka.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Skoyatel unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Ten sen.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance, some clue to grab onto, something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Ja som hral ako prvého večera 3, potom 1 a až teraz 2, ja som jebli. Je čas ísť.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Svrbie ako pot. Promluviť si. Tyko, taký movement, ukáž? Inventár je ičko, normálne, máme tu nejaké vecičky. Nemôžem niečo zobrať? Zvied hlásil, tak zatím 3.
I'll join you later.
Ukáž. F5, ukladať. To je ukladanie hry. Počkaj, niečo spravíme, čo nemôžem zvonútra. Taký veľký. Odkud chceš, bažante? Z bahnic. Máš bahna plnou prdel. Rozkaz, seržante. Jdi za králem Foltestem, okej?
Oh, looky there, you boys. That Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir. I have a question.
Choď do piče s otázkami. Jakú máš otázku, Bráčko?
Trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Word is, way up north, there's a tribe of wildmen who are going to battle stark naked.
Whereas you'll have your trousers protecting your jewels, and that magic amulet.
We know each other.
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
Krinfričtí sekáči.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is Newborn.
Tá hudba je náhlas moc.
Apprenticing with his I would have much luck.
Tá hudba je proste kokocky moc nahlášec. Ako je dobrá, ale choď do piče. To je zvuky do piče.
I mean, we all got a little rile. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorcerers too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
O jakou sásku jde?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. Drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect it, magically like. You might cast in an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not so.
No, ukáž mi ten talizmán, možno predám niekde. Mám také by som chcel.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Svízol si doma? Jako bolo? Amol by mohol pomoci, o tom pochybujú. Kde si to sehnal?
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But...
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
Who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels. Arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees. We all legged it.
Elfové padali na kolena.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
Řekl bych, že by vám ten amulet mohl pomoci. Je kouzelný, o tom není sporu, ale jaká magie to je, to nevím. Ja ojebem chat a on zomre, lebo sa bude na ňo spoliehať chat. Chápete? Sa podíva tvojich 13, 37, uvedávaš, ďakujem ti, Kali, povie 42 mesiacov, hej chláni, veľké dík, díkes. Ja ho ojebem chat, že mu pomôže.
Who knows? The amulet just might help.
Alright, that settles it. The Witcher says the amulet'll help.
Fucking hell. I'll not go into battle in my knickers alone.
No kid, we win that wager, we'll be rich men, remember that? Besides, what's the joy in taking a castle in full plate? They'll sing ballads about you, I tell you. The sound in the assembly, that's us. Thanks, we'll be sure to get you a share of those winnings.
And who knows? We might get another shot of that golden dragon someday.
Protože to už teraz ovlivňuje, myslím si, že tá hudba im to jebe na hlavu. Tá hudba ako jebe im? To je na hlas. Tu ma furt počúvať, ty kokot. Keď mám počúvať 30 hodín tú hudbu, tak sa dovracam normálne. Páni, ja som za tým kráľom najskôr chodil do pičovna.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the... You seek the king. He waits near the machine. No reason to go in here.
Armor of courage. Have no mercy. The gods be with you.
You're going into battle, Geralt?
To battle!
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Koľko to bolo blízko?
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing. That the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sagan. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Naslední full test. Yes, sir. Nevyzerá jak Jordan Pierre, baby.
Forgive my candor, Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Jako vždycky, pane. Ne tak docela, pane.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us.
Jasne, bráško.
And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Možná to byl zaklínač. Nic nové nevím.
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now, for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Echeverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
S červeným chocholem, tak si kokot.
Two and a half degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it. We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
Tak tebe jebe na hlavu, ty kokot, to mal jednu šancu len? To je ale kokot. Worst ending already, ale hovno. Medore, ďakujem Saints, robí sa to rýsa, ďakujem vám pekne. Peter Jolik 35, ďakujem ti. Zapojte ten top D tvoj, ďakujem. Makajte, kurva!
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Going and country there, your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Nič. Žiadna panika, že mi umrel. Hlava na to zastavila. Do boje! Výraz.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Co chcete vyhrát?
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Útok.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Lavalette. Čo mám za Lidl kapucu nechudú na sebe? Mami? Ja si obráčam. Toľko to bola Eva.
Traitors! Take no... Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Detská obťažnosť, chalani mal na sebe pyžamo a ja som ho prepichol mečom. Koľko by mal žimy
you and your men shall follow me.
To je reálna obťažnosť.
We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me, for the glory!
Ja dávam mod, že reálna obťažnosť.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles, hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards! If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Pobij muže, braň si balistu a připraví ke střelbě. No a... Ja by som vieš, sa ešte jednu vec nastaviť, aby som mal tú senzivitu menšiu. Nastavenie ovládania, citlivosť myši. To trošku lepšie. Môžem nejako skočiť dole, či to nemôžem? Počkaj, to sa nedá skákať? No ty môj blázen. Nie, nezobral som si z večera jednotky. Postavičku, save. Viac to nebolo dôležité, čiže... Tak som to nebral.
Down with tyranny!
No poďme. Koho tu je taký tóny? Slow motion, či to je? Aha, krk. Aha, dobre.
Blow the lilies! Blasphemous!
To je ale píčus. Ani slovo jebané. Ani slovo, shit. Toto bola úplne, to bolo skripnuté, chápete? Aha, skripnutá, skripnutá časť hry, chcete ju zopakovať? Áno. Že tam môžeme rovnou utekať, či nemôžeme? Môžeme saveovať, ja dám, že save. Nemám to najzdy blázni. To sme už mali. Nevíme HP bar, dám nižšie veku, jasné.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards.
Čiže máme aspoň jedno nachystané počas X-mena.
If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks. And I'm no duck. Any ideas?
Jasné. Idem ich pobiť. Hej, soho mám. Máme soho, máme proťák. A neviem čo ešte. Ja mám iba jedno znamenie, aj nemám viac. Čo som hodil? Po zemi jebe ti? Určite mám byť. Teraz som kurát hodil meč. Mám viac? Kapsy. Odejít. Vlašťovky. Požár, ty kokot. Petarda. Téčko, CTRL. Igni, ty kokot Igni. No a? Ja spravím normálne mage zo mňa. Nemôžem ich prehľad. Ticho. Poď. A máš to, horíš, aj ty. Horíš. Počkaj. Igni, Queen. Quen. Počkaj, jak ma trafil ten pičus? Som mŕtvy. Tak to je koko na tom úhol. Čo? Heal. Zranenie, regenerácie zdraví v souboji, to chcem. Pouze během meditace, tak si kokot. Petardy. Počúvaj, to je jaká pičovina, že nemôžem použiť iba v meditaci, čo je ako? Čajka. To je stupidné. Takže som mŕtvý dás, hej? Dám save rýchlo. Nelze ukládat. To je kokot vyjebaný! Počúvaj, prečo si môžem dať elixír, len keď meditujem? Čo to je za pičovinu? To je jeble. To je veľa to partner hovorím. To je na to nastavím na ten dopis bude. Prečo sa to nemôže dať poučen? Zabite ich dielov. Že nechápu, prečo musí dať obtížnosť na ktorou nemáš?
Slyšíte, jak rostou ty vlasy. Restul BTV, nechceš dát...
Deres píču.
Fall back! They've taken...
Hey, dávaj ma heavy.
That ballista would do the trick.
Kvení náhodou ten štít na jeden úder? No ukáž, dáme ešte mu šancu. Takže ja môžem používať to iba pičoviny počas meditácie, to jebem, takže ja chcem chat. Takže štít budem používať. Uložím to aj tu, aj dole, nech to nemusíme opakovať jak dementi. Hra byla uložená. Dobre, vybavenka. Dáme najskôr Igni asi, nie? Igni bude najlepšie asi. Na týchto idiotov.
Stand your ground!
Dobre. Upalovač takzvaný.
Blow the lilies!
Už dáme ešte jeden za týmto sa mi zdá niekde. Ukáž, no jasné. Ešte ďalší. Zabuď. Čo? Konečne, pičus. No musím skúšiť nejakú zachrbačet. Strašne som mu zajebal teraz. To je ono. Toto bol problém, chat, kokot. Toto bol problém. Bože, nebudem musieť tráfať ja, že nie? Zas tento pičus. Aha. Tu máš. Piču sáku. Ticho. To je môj prvé playthrough tejto hry. Ale jebe vám už. Aha.
Stand your ground!
Double oheň. A loot. Nemôžem ho zobrať ešte. Presne, to je ono.
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Oreny, chcem. Prsteň, no a... Ja môžem lutovať iba keď toto zmačknem? Prsteníček. Ja to zoberiem všetko, čo to bude. Železný prstínek. Je nejaká skratka, že vzít vše? Že ako tlačítko možno by to spravil? Tu je čosi. Tu sa vylepšujú moje štatistiky. Aha. No, na 5 minút. Á, spaceom. OK. Cháni.
Kill the Witcher!
Kill the Witcher! Nejaká máš to tak nezabiješ. Ja vôbec neviem, či v tejto hre vôbec dokážem zomrieť, aspoň raz. Odteraz, nemyslím doteraz všetko.
Kill the Witcher!
Do 5 minút skapem. Chlapci, ak do konca prologu neskapem, tak čo? Nedá sa zobrať.
Blow the lilies!
Poví se úplný Endriagi, někdo? Teraz môžem skákať. Ja skúsim bledovať ten batôž. Nemá pri sebe niečo? Ten pičusák. Jardomík odpálíš z hradieb. OK. Krátký meč. Nevím pomôcť. Nevím, to nezvláda to do mňa. Môžem vlastne save dať, ne? Rozepni ho, dementa. Počúvaj, piadni sme na ňoho, pretože ja. Čiže by som takto kráť myšou, že ja niečo vás s tým spravím, tak ja by som ešte, tiež mi to vadí, len to je akéby... To má hra na joysticku, alebo na čom? Puste ma vy mŕtky. Pozri sa. Aha, už ho pochopil asi. Dajte mi vaše orény, vy mŕtky. Ten komár funguje ako v jednotke, že kliknem a ako vlastne zelen zakliknem znovu, alebo jak to je?
The door! Smash the door! Axemen! Give me splinters!
Safe. Pre istotu. Nie, keby náhodou tam, keby tam mi bugne hráče, som to saveol pre istotu. To je kdo? Bichos. Je niektorý načo, kurva. Zitře. Oréničky. Límel, ticho! Hej to, zběr v tom píču. Jaký regen HPčka teraz? Čiže spravím z toho mága a rozjebujem na konci bossa typu za 5 sekúnd. To vám hovorí.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron. Heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Kogo vás tu je?
Die!
Som odťal hlavu?
Down with Voltes!
Talenty si tiež dávate až na tý buď mesto moci alebo pri meditácii, že? To nemôžem asi hocikedy, či? Ukáž. Váha. Predmiet, kalotý, trofej. Pasty, vylepšení. Sorry, má hlava, kurva. Nákresy, vše. OK, nezájem. Meditácia mi nejde, chlapci, ja som to už dvakrát skúšal dávať tú meditáciu, mi to nešlo ani raz dať. To asi až keď budem v inej... Možno keď prestanem rozprávať tento príbeh, ale až potom keď budem, vieš. Á, 2 talenty, tak beriem späť. Cesta nepřístupná. Vývojová cesta k výcviku. Znamení, alchymie, šermírství, výcvik. Regenerácia vydrží mimo boj 25%, zdraví plus 10, umožňuje vrhať dýky, umožňuje odrážet údery ze všech směrů. OK. Napríklad. Talentov 0. Dáme regen. Dávam tu webku, chlapci, preč, vydržte. Však dohnám ten tutoriál aspoň jebnutý. Čiže vám nebude tak zavodať tá webka, šíbe vám? Že to je len webka.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Ja nemám savings asi. Jak je libo, vzdej se a tvoji muži budou ušetřeni.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Slož zbraně, hlupáku, tak si to vyřídíme spolu my dva, jak si přeješ. Slož zbraně, hlupáku.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
A my sme to vyrozprávali? To je motáčik. Oho. Čiže dosral sa zo mňa jak kokot. By vedel, že by stal na piču. Pussy? Čiže on je loose, man. 4-krát si to prešiel, ani raz si to neprežil? Fakt? Jebe, ja tu normálne na blink to tu valím jak pán.
Arian Larvalet laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
Co sa nakoniec stalo s tým drakem? V kláštore sme sa rozdelili.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Den útok. Na easy je script, že sa vzdá. Ty jebko, však som tam mohol dať.
And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Go with me.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Pane, zbouřenci barončiným dětem neublíží.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Nie, to nám prvý krát, čo znamená to X-ko.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Máš divnú ozvenu, ja to len na rebra, ako je to moc nahlas, takže to nebudeš akoby za chvíľu počuť, ja to fixnem.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are
To je
those
strašne nahlas
exits?
tá hra, vieš, ja to musím nastaviť nejako. Lebo tomu jebe, dívaj sa, dialog dám ešte nižšie. Takto asi. Možno lepšie? Lepšie, bráško. Vedí do chrámu. Mapa. Vedí do chrámu. Nájsť sám cestu, jebe im na hlavu. OK, ideme hľadať cestu do chrámu, čet. Môžem pomôcť búchače, či nie? Hej, ideme chronologicky, takže dneska kúkame Days of the Future Past, hej. Nejak vyťahnem zbraň. Nie, nejde. Mapa. Kde sú questy? Quest log. Káčko, Ječko. Do chrámu. Vrahové. Sremá hlava. Ale... že rozmýšľam. Viem, že to viem, že mi neveríte, ale...
Maybe you could release us, soldier, sir. Rouse the shooter, so to speak.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Pívečko, ja mám dole ináč pívečko, to by sme dali pri filme. Pre vlastne to nemusím brať, lebo tento príbeh ešte len vyprávam, že? Takže to nemusím ani brať vôbec. To piče, škoda. Som musel vylútiť, že ich tu pokradnem hneď do bázov.
And now, whore sons, you'll answer for treason.
What treason, my lord? We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Anyone know what the law looks like? The wife wants me to get
What will you do with us?
Aj. Ber to, svoje veci potom nájdeš vo väzení, fakt. Píče, to by som mal. Bedňa. Rezavá vyjažená dýka a hadry. Chcem všetko. Prohľadať. Všetko zoberiem, kamaráde, všetko. Čo tam trtkajú, či čo? Mňa tak svrbí tá hlava, ty môj blázen. Nič viac? Pontárske údolie. tam, čo si bol, že v knížkach schované. To bude aj v knížkach schované, ako spím jak úplný cvok. RP skončilo, nehám teraz roleplay.
Anyone know what the law looks like? The wife wants me to get her some shoes. The king will decide your fate.
Čo by to ovplyvnilo, keby zoberiem ten save chat? Ako chápem, že niektoré rozhodnutia, ale sú nejaké zásadné pre hru? Kořeň mandragory. No teraz si pamätám, ak sme hľadali mandragory vonom, v jednotke. Či kde sme to hľadali? Kořeny.
Now, whoreson, shall answer for treason.
What will happen to
What
us?
treason, my lord? Following orders.
We're simple folk and know nothing of
Dobre, teraz.
Lavalette lost, so you whimper like dogs. What will you do with us? The king will decide. Now, up against the wall and shut your traps.
Dobre, hore nemôžem ísť. Tu nič není.
God help us!
Ty kokot! To prečo zajebal ten dement?
What have you done to her?
Shut it. Time to pay your war tax.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Get out of here, now.
Right. Sir.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Pomoc niečo stojí?
I help people. That's how I make a living.
We know. Here, take this pouch.
Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Čo nás hneď som ich tu obral. To je kokot. A ešte im tu ľuďom aj barák. Uhni do piče, prosím ťa. Dobre. Dobre, kam teraz? Tu je niečo? Sebrať bylinky. Jajko, Vajko, kde tvoj nový sub? Ďakujem ti. Čo búchajú na dvere? Tu sú nejaké ďalšie dvere, čet. Zamčeno. Jak to otvorím? Dobre, musíme nejako nájsť. Mňa to nechce budiť po týchto píčovinách, keď neviem, že to budeme môcť využiť tie veci vôbec. No a keď sa mám dostať do hradu, tak to musím ísť tebe šibe. Ok, tá je to nejako.
It'll be better this way for all of us.
Tady bude odchádzaš? Čau starý, čau, dobre sa vyspí. Ježiš, bude vlastne nedela, čo za teda pondelok, nový štart týždňa. Vycháva nejako... To vás tu je koľko? Igni. Tam nedostrelí, hej? Sa mi nedoplňa ten, či tá stamina pre one. A už. Oheň. Tu máš. On tu bol 1v3 normálne, blázen. Ukáž mapa. Tu isto bude nejaký barák, cez ktorý sa tam dostaneme alebo niečo. Keď tam nie je priamy nejaký vzkaz máme. Mage build? Ticho. Mrtko. Ok, čo tu je? Otevřít zamčeno, zamčeno. Čo sebrat? Bylinky, šmernice.
Where are these whoresons coming from? I I thought we'd cleared this district. Are they springing from their graves?
Prošívaná vesta, chcem všetko. Chcem všetko. Čiže musí byť nejaká chodba. Tajné orény. Ja potrebujem ísť týmto smerom, že? Ja to bude uvidím sprava, alebo to odhodím nejakým znamením. Jak sa volá to, čo odhadzuje chat? To je... Nie toto, ale... Jeden? Nie, art. Rip. Rip. Slepico. V ktorom baraku sme neboli? Špatná barva, rest cigy.
Shut it. We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Tam, kde je vúchod, chláne, mám repraky a mám to naopak, mám tie repraky. Ok. Zamčeno.
Death to the sister fucker.
Dobre. To by bolo. Šplhat. Je vôbec niečo, čo neposereš? Toto je moja chyba, ty degeš retardovaný. Utopenec? Spieva utopenčie. Čím si changenem mečet? Jakým tlačítkom? Dobre. Pekne ma rozjebal ten kot. Koľko zobral chat? Teraz sa mi niekto smial, že či ma to baví hrať na easy, kokot. Hľadám meč, ryba, hľadám druhý meč. Jak sa dáva? Však možno na akrobate ešte jeden je strieborný. Mám to. No poď, ste mŕtvi. Koľko? To hned padl na zem mrtvolka hned, jako úplná. To, že to obesili mŕtve celé. Safe. To je také nepríjemné stoky, ale. Čo bolo? Jebli. Okay. Zamčeno, kurva. To môže byť niekde kľúč padnutý. Čo by som chcel moc asi, čo? Oheň. Ten utopenec si pripomína Dendoxa. Taký má takový ruky aj zelený. Jak som bol Witcher 2, vieš, po tej neviem, tá jednotka bola úplná, že jeba. A uvidíme toto, to hrám o chvíľočku. Olej, kúže. Všetko zoberiem, čo môžem, ty kokos. Všetko. Nemôžeme to upgradeovať nič.
Ďakujem za tvoje streamy, často ma pobavia. BT2TV, kedysi som zabudol pridať kartu, keď som ju menil, tak mi sub zrušilo, tak aspoň takto podporím. Veľa šťastia a nech sa darí.
Ty si pán, ty kokot! Takéto nočné dono? Vajko, ľudia tvojich 25 ečiek, starec. A jeden sub. Nový sub a hneď one. Aj top dono, ďakujem ti. Dík, Braško. Maj pekný týždeň. Pripil by som si, ale nemám čím a schnem tu normálne. Kedy končí tento oný? Nie, ja som nie. Ty koho som ich tu zvalil. Tebe jebe. Pán. Pánizmus.
restt.
Ďakujem. Vieš, čo potrebujem spraviť? Dobre, dobre, ja som mi HPčko, to stačí. Kamen živlu bereme, tu ešte niečo je. No jasné, dráty, oleje. Sa bude hodiť niekedy. Zamčeno. Bereme. Či ma to baví? Baví. Baví. Zamčeno. Počkajte, piča, aby som išiel späť, tomu neverím. Tu musí byť niečo otvorené. To nejak, tu mi to niečo nehrá, to nemôže byť takýto ojeb. No. Kde ješ zase? Neviem, čaká ma to volá. Ukáž, nie je tu mapa. Preto je to naspäť, tam sa nedá skočiť. Cez tú mŕtku. Čo by sú nejaké dvere možno. Hej, ja možno nastavím, že ten dual stream, naraz chcem isto dual stream nastaviť na 100%. Tak niekde v tom období, keď budeme hrať Rust, alebo dohrávať Rust, tak zahráme aj ten Red Dead Redemption 2 isto. Á, už to vidím, chat. Chcem teda šplhať. Ježiš, vy mŕtky. Možno nedostane nejaký stagger alebo niečo tento pičus? To je pičovina. Počkaj, nejaké rastlinky? Nič. Díko voľ. To ti ako bráško asi nesplním, to ťa nebudem ojebávať. Ale si páži sem lúpol nový sub 25 € a back to back 50 ečiek dono, to je 75 top D. Ďakujem pekne, starec. A nehrám takto s nikým popravde. Väčšinou keď buď hrám singlaž alebo s niekým, vieš čo, som zohraný a viem, že je kľúda sranda. A ostým nehrám nejakú hry teraz. Ale možno snajpneš vo Fortnite alebo v niečom. Ak hráš Fortnite, máš šancu alebo CS-ko. Že skúdaj ešte 125 a možno s tebou potom niečo zahrá. Lolko, ty kokot. Lolko a budeš môj support na bote. A budem hrať Vaynu. Iná možnosť není. Počkaj, to vlastne koľko? Mŕtky. Počkaj, čo je? Som mŕtvy. Ty kokot. Jak sa volá ten druhý oný? Quen. Chod do piče do mňa, mŕtka. Nie, mi to nedal oný do piče. Ja neviem, jak som prežil, kokot. Fakt neviem, jak som prežil, chat. Tak, toto bola halus. Máme kľúč? Chlapci, čo je? Čo je? To stále ste nerozbili? Vy ste ale jebli. Ty by to neužil, tak to nehraj. Problém solved, drážko. Dvere sú odemčený, to je vončo. Aha, obnožené kožné rukavice. Klikať? Na easy? Neviem, nehrám easy, neviem. Otvorené? Je X-Men, dohrám tu prvú časť a ideme na to.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this
Koľko mi dá?
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The
To ešte má hodinu, tak to nemôžeme, lebo X-Men má 2, ja to neviem do 4 rána, to neviem.
What colors do they wear? Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest.
Co sa nakoniec stalo s tým drakem?
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
Where?
The general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yeah, she lives.
Open
I'm
up!
not spiteful.
Open
this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Hey, ďakujem.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting.
Special
forces.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog. Open the gate now!
Open the gate.
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy thrust.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the fruit turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Let's be
Witches don't have a dragon. This one puts us in the know that.
You got to know me.
Talon.
No idea.
The gates! They're at the gates! Ask them!
Down with Vortex!
Block it. Chris, otváraj!
Go! I'll manage! I can teleport myself, but not you. Run!
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way! plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
No,
Voltes bastards. The solar. What happened?
Všechno začalo u...
We might have arrived
at ten kokot.
Not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesfeld.
Stopneme, lebo musíme
I signed your sentence.
toho X-mena.
Yes, yet the
Ale
Baroness saw
takže
fit
sme
to
tu boli do
pardon.
4. rána, takže to vám piče, to pozrieť.
Awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Konec tak o polnoci. Teraz si poviem, že to zase končí. Týko, dívaj sa. Hneď kúzla.
The solar. They're in the solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer!
A dosť ma to zobralo. 3 dni sa so mnou nedalo rozprávať. Ten, čo nezažil a nemá vzťah k zvieratám, to nepozná. Tak ak máš nejaký útulok a vieš, že to pomôže, kľudne tam hoď tento donate.
Bráško, naposledy som tam hádzal. Počúvaj, naposledy mi poslali labkám 1500 € alebo koľko a nepovedali mi ani ďakujem. Takže bude najlepšie, keď kokot sa spýtaš niekoho, jaké granule potrebuje, alebo to priamo im dáš do ruky. Lebo ti hovorím, naposledy sme vyzbierali tých, koľko to bolo, že dokopy? 12 000 alebo 13, alebo ja neviem koľko ani. Tak čo ti jebe, to bola fraška ako na nás. Mňa skoro jeblo toto riešiť. Mňa skoro odjebalo. A to, jak sa dalo s tebou potrochu rozprávať, tak to si v kľude. Ja ti hovorím, doteraz mi je z toho tak, že nech tu niekomu otrhne ruku vedľa mňa, mi to absolútne všetko jedno. Ja keby zomerala čas zo mňa normálne. Takže si vybral 12 000, ale 1500? Nie. Práve, že my sme to normálne celé rozdali. 5,5 a 6, alebo ja neviem, koľko to bolo presne. A potom ma označil jeden útulok, že som ich spomenul, že pre nich robím zbierku, pritom to nie je pravda, to bolo, oni len boli jedna z možností, kam tie peniaze dáme a že nič nedostali a že to je falošná zbierka. A ja si iba hovorím, že tak vypatlaní, kokotí skurvení. Od nervov som ich tam poslal mimo zbierku svojich 1500, že vy skurvenci vyjebaní a normálne ani dík, ani nič. A potom si pozriem ich stránku a ďakovali tam, že dostali sme ty kokot, dostali sme tabletky nejaké, že 20 €, že ďakujem vám veľmi pekne a mojich 1500 u nich na účte a oni proste, že mám piči, že pohoda, nasrali ma jak kokot. Dát mu ráno. A mu dať ráno?
Quiet down, Tails. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant.
Skurvenský.
You hear?
Tým treba dať proste na ruku. Žiadne bankujúče, žiadny. Proste pristám, pozrieť sa, čo robia, či to vôbec potrebujú na niečo a dať im to tam.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you! The dragon's back!
Vai que eu vou pai, cara, cuidando desse pá. Počkaj, to už som mal ako, že čo ti jebe? To som mal ako zareagovať. Ja sa kúkam, že ako kedy to príde, tá mouse 2. To len tým maličkým, ty kokot.
I can't.
ľudia. Koľko má môj meč? Hej, Vajko, ďakujem, že mám pekne starec. Ty kokot, 185 €, ty si blázen.
You saved my life again.
Drž zahraničia, najbež to sem. Ďakujem ti, brat.
Within reason, of course.
Ale, hej,
Sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Máš moje slovo. Jajko, Vajko, ty kos. Pán! Ešte nejaké veľké je pre blázna? 175 €. Top dono. Jebe. Isto je najebaný, že? Iná možnosť nejde.
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
Keď mi to odpuchne, čet. Už čas, nie?
Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
Mám v hlave textúru z Mafie 1. Jak robię cvičenia? Počkaj, ja necvičím 5 dní.
Your triumph is
vyjebané hovno, skurvené.
The city and fortress
5 dní
taken,
necvičím.
sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
Jednou
There's
budeš
a bucket of
král.
water in the next room.
To musí byť na pič pre ňu, že?
A nice. Help your brother.
Vlastne nie, je to taký easy mod. Spratek rozmaznaný. Keď vieš, že budeš kráľom. Vajko, 200 eurové, top donom streamu, chlapci. Ďakujem vám pekne. Díky si. Nejak to zvládni, kamošku. Zajtra. Tu stávanie vyjebané.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Ale koko, to bol... To je pičus, to bol on? Ja vlastne, počkaj. To je ten, čo ho zabil na konci v jednotke, to bol tento? To je kokot. Nie? Lebo na konci jednotky to bola táto scéna, nie? Že sme tam rozutekali a ho tam niekto stihol zajebať. Tuším. Či to si mýlim s niečím? Bol to tiež večer, ale nie leto, aha. Ja aj v jednotke ho nestihol zajebať, aha. počuj, popravde, aj tak to bol pičus vyjebaný, nie? Že on nám trtkával tú vlastnú security core, jebeti. Ja som ich miloval. Yikes. Tomu sa hovorí, že nepríjemná, skurvená situácia.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll have.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no
na môj
influence over the
každodenný
court.
zarobok vybanda lenivá z chatu, keby ste
Počkaj.
zarobíte bez smart, ak ti to svrbenie neprejde, skús si kúpiť infadolen mastickú, ona je na všetko, je to zázrak a nijak neuškodí. A ešte raz dik za streamy a roky srandy.
Počkaj, prvá vec, preskočíme to, že sme poslali ďalších 30, dobre? To proste už poslal, to už, o to si prišiel už. Ďakujem. Druhá vec, nemôžem si tú mastičku najebať tam, lebo nebudem riskovať, že mi to niečo dojebe, takže musím prežiť to skurvené svrbenie. A tá najpodstatnejšia vec, že dokončíme na môj každodenný zárobok. Vy banda lenivá z chatu. To akože máš, to zarobíš 230 € denne? Počúvaj, rozmýšľam, že ako či tam nehľadáš kolegu nejakého. Ty kokot. To jaké pálky tam máš? Jebe ti v Nemecku, či kde si to? 230 denne? Pán, kokot. To ti prajem, starec, to je jebička. Jak to neboli riť, kokot, po celom dni, tak, hej, som za.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes.
Čo som vybral,
Do
nič.
something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
Poviem ti nič není. Ja toho vraha dostihnu.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
You're Veth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
Takže máme kámoša, chat.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Veth! Bring us food and drink.
Kámoško, hen takú slúžku, to má v kľude.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands.
Ja som chcel jedlo a nie skurvenú žemlu.
Thank you.
Dal by som si pivo, idem si prebehočať asi. Oni pijú skôr ale víno ako pivo, nie? Či čo to majú?
Never heard of women serving in the special forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234.
1234.
In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witches Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key.
Už je konec, OK. Konec. Prolog. Juro, či Jajko.
I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes.
OK.
Eat. You'll need your strength.
Juro? On má v niku Jajko Vajko, tam nemám meno, vy blázni, to je asi len, vidím tam ječka, tak som povedal Juro. Kokot.
Menší než 3 resttpowered.
To sa mi nezlúbi takýto úvod do hry, že rozprávaš vlastne, čo sa udialo.
Yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
A teraz vlastne oni prídu a pustia ma, takže to môžem. Kedy sa to savene?
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
Však povedal, že prídu pre mňa stráže, kľud.
What say we teach him a lesson?
Dobre, tu budeš savenúť, ukáž, pozorme sa načísť hru. 23:32. Ty kote, 8 minút dozadu.
I'll not touch this scum. I get scurvy.
To je iba rozhovor s kým, že? OK. Ty nechápeš? Hlavná bitka, čo musíme ísť pozrieť, lebo ten film má skúrené 2 hodiny a budeme tu tak do 9:45.